Hello, everybody. It's your favorite CCG officer, that's your Legacy. I have my co-worker here, Till, Fall,
What up, guys? It's your boy 2460 here, back for another review.
and joining us is our two favorite neighborhood ghouls, Jack
Hello.
and Dan.
Up.
He's kind of halfway dead right now. We kind of got into a brawl in a few minutes ago. So,
Hey, hey. Just because somebody threw a bottle at me gives me the right to freaking shoot them.
not in the peace, not in times of peace. Fucking smartass.
Screw peace.
Pieces for pussies.
And there's gonna be an awkward silence in between his name. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, that's stupid. Okay.
Anyway, we're here with season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul.
Yes, by the way, don't get this mixed up with season 2. They didn't finish it.
They did
Well,
not.
it technically is finished, just getting a second season. So yeah.
Season 2 is getting a second season?
Well, season 2 is called Tokyo Ghoul Route A, so I consider it
Oh,
different.
okay.
Which is kind of weird. Where did Route B go?
Into the Darker Abyss. No, it's the Happy and Sunshine Rainbows one.
I think a Ghoul ate it.
I believe it. Jack.
It wasn't me.
Anyway, for those watching right now, Jack is the one in the pink hair and the S&M mask, and Dan's the one in the V for Vendetta mask.
The one that looks like a gimp.
Hey, we at the CCG do not judge the ghouls by their chosen profession.
Hey.
Most of us don't.
Who was the one who was making deep throating and fapping sounds earlier? Yeah, that's
Yeah, I know, stupid.
I fucking hate you right now. I already have to do more censoring than I did before. Thank you for that.
We all hate him, don't we?
I mean, oh, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. Where's this Anthony at?
Hey, Sal,
Yes.
guess what?
You
What?
fell on your ass.
Fuckity fuck.
Anyway, Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 follows the story of Kaneki Ken, a young college student who ends up on a date with a lovely young lady who turns out to be a monstrous abomination.
Now, let's get this straight. Even though she is hot, she's got a few problems. You know, I don't mind a little bit of cannibalism.
Sounds like every girl you've dated.
Well, duh.
Never mind the fact that she eats people ass naked. By the dozens.
Yeah, but who wasn't into that?
Jack, is that what you do on the weekends as well?
I do no such thing.
Oh, okay. She has the decency of being clothed.
I like to make stew out of my victims. Stew is nice.
As you can see, I don't think this peace treaty is going to last much longer.
All these gourmets, they're so stupid and pointless.
Yeah. So on their first date, she ends up trying to eat him. Not in that sense, you dirty perverts.
Oh, man.
But as in literally eat him. Unfortunately, thankfully, she gets crushed by a bunch of steel girders, which...
Okay, yeah. Now, before you go on any further, just want to let you viewers know, there is spoiler alerts, but that is a question that never gets answered.
Actually, it does get answered in the manga.
Oh, now they tell me there's a manga, even though I've looked.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets answered on why the things actually fall on both of them.
Poor construction?
No, it was actually staged. It was all a project to make a half-breed ghouls.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
So, can I ask who actually thought of this project and the risk they knew? What if the subject had possibly died?
It was the doctor that was taking care of Kaneki.
Literally the dude knew it.
Who talks to him when he comes out of the hospital.
It was who?
Then, that just answered one of my biggest questions.
Yes. My biggest question, however, is would a steel girder actually kill a ghoul, since knives don't really do anything? As we see later.
Well, if you really think about it, that's a lot of pressure being applied at once. So
I have one complaint about that. The guy Ken just shanks himself in the stomach with a knife, and it breaks in half.
Yeah.
But he cuts his ass on teacups, broken glass, and stupid crap like that.
Yeah, there's small inconsistencies like that all over.
Oh no, don't pick up that glass, you'll cut yourself, but a knife won't do shit.
When I saw that, for those wondering, Kaneki later meets a ghoul called Shu Sukiyama. Dude's fucking crazy, and they go to a coffee shop. and Kaneki-sama cuts himself on a glass that Shu was crushing.
Oh, you mean that weird guy?
Yeah, the Italian dude.
I'm not sure if he's Italian, just likes to use
French.
No,
French
he's
word.
French. He's French because he starts speaking French and then he's all creepy and then.
Okay, I couldn't tell in the first season what he was because, quite in fact, I couldn't tell what any of their languages were because I kind of didn't know there was a dubbed version.
Isn't that a recent? Isn't very the dub is very recent.
Yeah, well, I season 2 had a dub to it, and I found that out all late about it. And season 1 had a dub to it, and I found all that out late about it. So I got stuck with hearing the subbed.
Same.
I don't. I watched the. I got lazy with this one, so I watched the dubbed version. But I really couldn't find a good version. All of them were sped up really quick, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. Oh, as I forget to mention, basically Tokyo Ghoul fall after the day goes to shit. Kaneki ends up getting a surgery because he
Getting
was stabbed
okay.
through the entire chest with Risei's Kagune. So her organs get transplanted into him, and he has to live out, and he has to find out how to live as a bloodthirsty monster.
Now, question, and this has to do with something involving medical terms, but wouldn't they need to get the exact same type of, well, I don't know, something matching their organs? Like I've
Blood
heard
type.
that, yeah, kind of like blood type, in other words.
Maybe they were.
Well, as you find out later in both the manga, they did keep close eyes on the both of them. So I assume he was a perfect match for each
Yeah,
Oh,
other.
okay.
Yeah,
but
because continue.
but what kind? Okay, they said they transferred the organs, but I'm pretty sure they didn't transfer all the organs. So, wouldn't the most vital part be to transfer the stomach, since she eats that?
I'm not sure because that's the weird thing. Like clearly you'd have to transfer a lot of test organs to actually making a difference to his genetic structure.
Mm-hmm.
But the question is how much of his body would have been able to. Well, the question is how much of Risei's organs survived getting crushed.
That too. Well, she's a ghoul. Like, I mean, did you remember when the season was ending? Um, when Jason was breaking his fingers and toes,
Yeah,
his
breaking or like cutting off.
basically, but
Yeah,
regenerated really quickly.
yeah.
And anybody might answer me that question. I'm sorry. Answer me that question. How the hell did he get white hair?
Oh, that's actually an
Let's bring
actual
that.
phenomena. During intense moments in times of war, when a prisoner would go under a lot of stress from torture, their hair would take a lighter tone.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, but it would happen gradually, so not like Kaneki's instant white hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it is an actual real thing. I know. Yeah, I did the research because I was just curious about that as much as you guys.
I thought it was supposed to symbolize something, kind of like how all the white little flowers turn into red blood-looking flowers. I was like,
Well, the that was in his head, because I mean, the
yeah,
white.
that
I'm guessing it meant like he was all his innocent thoughts drenched in the blood of Risa-san. So
Yeah,
that's what I thought about it.
yeah. Your sister's a monster, by the way. Thank you.
was so deep.
Yeah, it was both a symbolic change and an actual change that is actually realistic.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but basically, so
With his white hair, he reminds me of Alan Walker from D. Gray Man.
is Alan Walker an abomination?
Well, technically he is. He does have the left hand of a demon.
We're people too. We're not abominations.
I say.
No, you guys are just weird things that came out of radiation.
We weren't asked to be born.
Hey, hey, you came out of your mom's vagina. How's that any weirder?
Well,
Ghouls did
that's
too,
not
I
that weird
assume.
because it's not radioactive.
You sure about that? I mean, we are talking about your mom.
Hey, screw off.
But something funny I actually wanted to mention. I told Danny about this, but that the ghouls remind me of actual ghouls and thin bloods from the World of Darkness.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fallout 3.
No, but for those who don't know, the World of Darkness was a tabletop RPG that focused on vampires, werewolves, and the like. And thin bloods were vampires that had gone through so many generations of becoming vampires. Well, let me actually put it in better terms. When a vampire sires someone in the World of Darkness, the vampire was weaker than the master. So after so many vampires made other vampires, it got to a point where some vampires were so weak in the blood that they were basically humans, like the ghouls in Tokyo Ghoul.
Actually, what you just said reminds me of a movie called Daybreakers, where like the whole world is vampires, and then if vampires don't feed on blood, or if they don't get a certain amount of blood, they turn into these really, really, really ugly looking creatures with wings.
Oh, well, funny enough, that's also part of the World of Darkness. Well, not the whole transformation thing, even though some vampires could transform, but in the World of Darkness, the vampires had to drink blood in order to fight off the beast within.
Yeah,
Base,
that.
yeah, basically all the darker
And
thoughts of humanity.
some of the vampires that didn't have enough blood, they turned into the creatures and they started living in sewers and they started self-feeding. So they fed on themselves, and in the end, they would just turn into these very ugly winged creatures with terrible skin.
So like the ghouls who eat other ghouls and develop the kakujas.
That was
Wait,
a when you had a
what about
snippet.
isn't French guy, didn't he eat, doesn't he eat other ghouls too?
Uh, Shu ate other ghouls sometimes in their gourmet. Yeah, they run an entire gourmet season where they hunt innocent people, whether human or ghoul or otherwise, have them murdered, and then they all eat them. Yeah, Shu's fucked up.
He's
It was
creepy
fucked
with
up
his
how that one fat guy that got killed right there in the gourmet area. How he
uh
yeah,
um that
how
one lady's
she
kid,
cried. That was sad. That was a little fucked up.
It was kind of fucked up. Although, what was her name? Madam. Fuck.
Madam something. He was just like, Mama.
Uh,
She was like, "I feed you to the dogs." I was like, "Oh no."
Madam A, or also known as Maiko Abe.
Michael.
Maiko. Maiko. Maiko.
My
Mike.
something.
Yeah, it's Maiko Abe. Madam A. She basically has the other experiments and had them fight in the gourmet.
Mama.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, that was fucked up. But on that topic, let's talk about the other ghouls. First, we have a Teku Cafe. Basically, the cafe is run by an old ass motherfucker.
Wouldn't anybody get curious? Or you know what? Here's my better question: do ghouls have a digestive system?
No.
It, it well, funny enough, that's also in the World of Dark, mentioned in the World of Darkness. I know, not two different series, but it actually that in the World of Darkness, vampires actually all of their internal organs dissolve into blood.
Okay, just
So
that's
I
a question.
assume
Yeah.
it works the same way for ghouls because in the World of Darkness, vampires, if they eat blood, they vomit it up almost immediately. I mean, if they
Okay.
eat anything other than blood, I mean,
Oh, so just like the ghouls here, if they eat anything other than blood.
yeah, the moment
Oh,
the
they
blood.
can digest it. They'll just get sick. That's why they throw it up.
Oh yeah, so I don't think they have a digestive system if they throw up everything that they try to swallow. Like Toka, she got really sick.
Oh, they can digest it. They're just supposed to swallow. They're
Oh my god.
supposed to throw it up. Get weak.
They're supposed to, but like,
Use your head.
But that's not what I meant. I meant
use your
do
own
they
head.
do they digest the human itself?
Well, I'd suppose so because remember, the Risei would have had to have an actual stomach and intestines in order to transfer them to Kaneki.
That's true.
So here's my wait. So is that a yes or no?
I would assume so.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if that's okay, so if that's the case, here's my other question: wouldn't somebody kind of wouldn't somebody kind of wise up around the area? You know, sewer system smells a little like human.
Well, I don't think shit smells all that differently depending on what you eat.
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Okay, are you gonna go into the sewers and my bad, Till, are you gonna go into the sewers and sniff the shit? Cause I can put that on your next assignment.
No, but when I find a undigested finger in the sewer system, don't come crying to me.
I don't know. Why would there be an undigested finger in the sewer?
What scares me is you're picking around in someone's shit looking for fingers.
Listen. You get a little curious about
What you
what's in
do
the
on your
sewers.
weekends is none of my business, but you know.
Exactly, and you keep it like that.
Uh, Listen, Till gets off to some weird stuff when he's hunting ghouls. All right,
He's
I
not
don't judge him, and I've worked with him for years.
His methods are ineffective and
just
clumsy.
like that old dude. I can't pronounce his name.
Yoshimura.
No. The
The
one
human,
with the white hair.
uh,
Mado-san. Something like that.
Kureo Mato, one of the CCG hunt
Yep.
work, a first class investigator actually. So he's been through some shit.
He's seen some shit. He's been through some shit. It's all the same shit.
Yeah. So
At least he hasn't eaten that shit.
Exactly.
again, for the viewers, the CCG are basically the ghoul hunters, the guys who keep the ghouls in the dark. Which begs another
The,
question for me. We've seen that the ghouls can overpower dozens of humans and with no trouble. So how did the CCG like beat the ghouls the first time in the 1800s when they
That's
first showed up?
what I'm asking. How did they figure out to take the Kagunes out of the ghouls?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And like, how would they even get a chance? Because normal humans can't really beat a ghoul. Like, if
not
you
when
remember,
you, not when you got guns.
well, remember in
Oh yeah, cause remember when they were fighting the ghouls and district? What was it?
District 20.
Was it
Well,
no the 11th ward? The
yeah,
11th ward when they were taking back.
Resident 20. Yeah, 11-4. Well,
Remember that they were actually shooting at them and they actually died.
well, that's the thing. I was doing more research. They have to use special bullets that work like kinks in order to actually kill ghouls with guns.
That's true too.
Yeah.
So
S-
hollow points filled with a lot of lead poisoning.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't think.
it's like a basically chemical that counteracts the ghoul.
Yeah, like that one that the one that Jason injected into.
Kaneki, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they figured.
Oh,
But
I mean,
again,
maybe they captured a ghoul and test subject.
but again, it's like
How did they?
normal humans, how did they do it the first time around? Because when Toka hunted down the CCG for killing Hinami's parents later in the series, we saw her kill one CCG officer in less than a second and almost kill Amon with no trouble.
Some things aren't meant to be questioned.
Well, I'm sorry, Dan. When I look at things, I do these kind of questionings.
But yeah, it's like
I tell you about
curiosity
the
to kill you.
Nothing can kill the ghouls besides other ghoul stuff like kinks and their specialized weapons.
they're
maybe
getting
they were in a
kinky.
civil war back then.
Uh, well, there aren't that many ghouls, so I guess a civil war isn't too out of the question.
True.
I don't know because remember when they were in the 11th ward, they were saying like, oh, those are veteran soldiers. Like, so they didn't, so like ghouls can also go into war.
Well, they've been fighting since the
They had a
1800s.
civil war between themselves before, didn't they? Remember the gorilla guy, the one that says that he calls himself some devil gorilla or something. He was like, if we
That
another war,
one dude
you'll
that
know
works
why they
in
call
the
me
shop.
that.
I got his name right here. That was NG Coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one dude that works in the shop too, and
Yeah.
everybody just ignores him.
Yeah. I wouldn't take him
These
seriously
versions
either.
turn out to be super badass.
Yeah. Eh. I don't know. I guess it is just. I guess we can just ignore the whole how did ghouls not take over the world the first time around.
Maybe there wasn't enough balance. There were too many humans for the ghouls.
I guess if you overpower someone and if you take them out in numbers.
Plus, like if they don't let them feed on the humans, they can't use their
True,
Kagune.
true enough. Well, they can feed on each other, as we find out later with the one-eyed owl.
Is it was that in season 2? Because I
Uh,
haven't seen
it
that.
was that giant monster that popped up near the end of season 1.
Yeah, I remember that part, but oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. Okay,
yeah, they bring it up later in either the manga or season 2 that she's that powerful because she ate other ghouls.
it's a she.
Yeah,
Cool.
What's a she?
the one-eyed owl. You remember that monster that popped at the end of season 1?
Actually, there's two of them. If you want to get technical.
One. They're one and the same.
Not quite. There's two one-eyed owls. Yes, that's kind of touchable. It's the old man who owns a shop, and it's okay. I know you guys haven't seen second season. Okay, can I say it or
You
no?
can talk about it, man. It's all good.
Okay,
Oh, thanks for
and
ruining
it's
it, you little
I'm
bastard.
Right?
I'm sorry, but
Spoiler, Anthony.
it's your fault for not catching up. You had no.
I
You
did. I've
what?
already done the research. I didn't got a problem with it, bro.
Okay,
Come on, it's not my fault. I go to school.
I go to school
I,
too. I did my and I did the research.
okay, okay. The
But
other white owl, the female white owl, is actually
Hey,
the daughter of the original white owl, which is the old man who owns a coffee shop.
yeah,
Now that you mention white, what's up with that little person in the CCG? The one with all the stitches.
that is Juzu
Oh,
Suzuya.
that guy. Yeah, it's a guy, not a girl.
Right.
Yeah,
Huh.
actually, I actually got caught up. It was like almost like with Krona when I was looking at him. All right, is he a guy or a girl?
Funny thing,
Right?
does the one who actually played Chrono's voice, English by the way, actually play that voice?
Well, I'm on TV shows right now, and it says he was voiced by Maxie Whitehead in the English dub. So I'm gonna click him real quick and check that out.
They sounded similar to me, so I'm thinking, well, I guess I understand the situation there.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't see the similarity because Chrono's voice sounds more lower, weaker, and high pitched than this one here. Because
They sound they sounded the same, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Maxie Whitehead, the voice of Juzu, did voice Krona in Soul Eater.
Ha! I told you.
didn't sound the same. I didn't hear the similarity.
Probably just some subtle changes. Most voice actors don't always try to sound the same. Some
True.
exceptions, like with the guy who voiced Edward Elric. What was his name? Vic Mignogna. That's who it was. Or like the guy who voices Ichigo from Bleach. Ah, I forget. Uh, but since we're on the topic of CCG, why don't we talk about our two main CCG protagonists, Kureo Mado and Kotaro Amon?
Screw the
Spoiler
season.
alert! One of them dies.
Oh no! What are we gonna do now? I hate it.
Actually, if you want to get technical, they both die.
Really?
No. Amon is classified as he might have died. It's unknown right now.
Okay, because I was always wondering. I'm like, whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah. Later on in the manga, is it right if I spoil this for you, Jack?
Go
not at
ahead.
all.
He already did it.
Hey, I only
Call
told
him
you something
Till.
that might
God
have been.
damn it! I need to censor his name so many times.
Yeah, exactly. I see that.
I'm gonna call him Tim.
I hope to God you do. Anyway, later on in the manga, Kotaro Amon and many other CCG members are abducted by other ghouls. And yeah, one second. Anyway, moving back on, we were talking about Kotaro and Amon. And spoilers for later on in the manga. A lot of the CCG that were captured in the later raids are being used by the Doctor in order to make other half hybrids.
Half
Dude,
hybrid.
you could totally tell that that doctor was evil. The first thing he's like, why would they transfer ghoul parts into a human? Tell me, like
I don't
they
know. His doctor's degree on the wall kind of seemed pretty
no,
legit.
they knew that that person was a ghoul. They knew Rise was a ghoul, and he still did it because he was evil. And I was
Nah,
like,
nah, nah. It's
oh, fuck
on it's
evil.
on the good work for the doctors. You
Well,
know,
here's the
it's
thing. Wouldn't Rise's eyes have still had the ghoul coloration even when
Exactly,
she died?
well to
exactly.
be
She was
technical. I
ghoul,
believe it's only
and he
when they
knew it, and
access
he
it.
still did it. Anyways.
Well, when she was getting crushed, we didn't see her eyes fade back into white. They were still black, and she
Exactly, and
died.
I doubt that I am pretty sure we've seen other ghouls die in this throughout the season. So like their eyes didn't go back to white; they died
Am,
with the ghoul eyes.
am
Like
I the only
Hinami's
one who
mother.
believes that the ghouls look like they've all been on crack?
Uh,
Looks kind of cool.
Sometimes if you have the red lines go really far into their eyes.
Crack.
Like when they were fighting French dude. I don't know how to say his name.
Just say Shu.
Shu. When they were fighting, when Toka was fighting Shu in the church, she had a cross, like a red cross on one of her eyes.
So
So
yeah, ghoul coloration is weird.
why does she only have one wing?
I think well she didn't. She only had food blood from Kaneki at the time, so
Yeah, even if she's still at her first,
Yeah,
she still
that's
only has.
right.
But her brother has two.
different genetics. I mean, Hinami has both her parents Kagunes, while it's obviously that Kotoko only has one.
But
And
still, I'm pretty sure both of their parents were ghouls. I mean, the dad was.
yeah, I'm saying you genetically you don't always get both Kagunes. Sometimes you only get one. Or
Their father walked out on them.
I
oh,
thought he
he's dead
died.
actually.
Oh yeah, he did.
Killed by CCG. And afterwards, they were sold out by the kind old lady who lived next to them.
Huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why Toka's brother Ayato hates everyone.
But why are they separated?
Um, let me go back. Let me go to the character page and just find out.
Okay.
So anybody else find it hilarious how the CCG just ends up killing the ghouls?
You mean how they go on a massacre?
Exactly.
I found it hilarious the other way around. Like when the ghouls were taking over the 11th ward. I thought that was kind of cool and funny.
It wasn't as much fun.
I don't know, cause I like the part where we're like they're everywhere. They're like they get that call and they're like they're everywhere. They have infiltrated the 11th ward, and then all you hear is a scream. He's like ah, and then he's like they're dead.
That's true. Well, ghouls work better with hit and run tactics, but when they're cornered, the CCG has the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's also with the separation, Yoshimura picked them both up, but while Toka was like, "Okay, yeah, I want to live with humans. You take me." Yayato said, "Fuck you guys. I want to kill people," and dodged.
Alrighty then. I don't know. I mean, if it was up to me, I think I'd rather go kill people too. Maybe because she tries to live like humanly. Like she even tries to eat her friend's food, but she knows she can't.
Well, that's just plain stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly. Stupidity.
Eh, but while we're on the topic of evil motherfuckers, what do you guys think of our main antagonist, Yakumo Yamori Umori, also known as Jason?
I think he's pretty cool, but messed up at the same time.
Hmm. Also, for those wondering, yes, he's called Jason because he has a mask that looks like Jason's mask. Not as
Is
badass though.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you reap what you sow. He should have seen it coming.
I
I
think
don't
he was
know.
wanting that to happen.
I think if I was imprisoned by him, I think I'd fuck up the number counts. I want you to
Everyone
count
would
down
fuck
by
up.
7 from 1,000. Okay.
999, not what I said, motherfucker.
I totally died because I don't know how to do math. I was trying to do it in my head while he was doing it. Like he was asking, I was like, what did I say? I said 960 something. Wait, that's too far.
Damn. So I guess whenever
Jackie,
Jason captures
Jackie,
somebody, he's got
you
to
have
make
to
sure
understand
that he's good
they're
at freaking
Chinese. Good at
mathematics.
this shit.
What? I didn't hear it.
Dan said.
Yeah.
You have to understand they're Chinese. They're good at this shit.
So am I, but I said the
To
wrong
be
thing.
technical, Japanese.
Shut up. Nobody's asking you.
Well, it is called Tokyo Ghoul for a reason.
Plot twist is actually in the U.S. in Texas.
Plot twist,
Texas.
guys.
Wow. I didn't know Texas had an urban area like that.
They were in the Chinatown part of Texas. That's all.
Wow. That must be a really
Chinatown.
large community.
Yeah, actually, I think that'd be harder in Japanese because all the letters have a much different name, have a different wording, I should say. But yeah, Jason, he's fucked up. At the end of the season. He captured Kaneki and tortured his poor ass.
I like how Ken also started doing the finger cracking thing, just like him.
Oh, here, I can do it.
Sounds like he
N-
just broke a bone.
Not like that, but in all honesty, yeah.
Ah, that was my arm.
For those watching, and just pressed his thumb to the bottom of his index and just kind of pushed it too far that it kind of broke off. We're gonna have to get stitches for that in a few
Hold up,
minutes.
hold up, I could pop it back into place. Hold up,
Till, please don't do
hold
this.
up, hold up. Ah!
And
Hold
there
up,
it goes.
hold up, hold up. Ah, there we go.
I cannot believe you actually just reconnected it. Jack, why are you drooling?
What?
We can see it pouring out of your mask's mouth.
Mascus mouth. Nice one.
Well, I'm sorry she has a weird mask on. It's just a mouth
I
and with a
can't
zipper.
see because I have the zipper closed.
Well, it's drooling out of the bottom of the mask. What? You might want to stop looking at his finger like that.
He broke it.
Hey, my fingers were sponsored on Butterfingers. That's how good they are.
We'll
Hey,
get you a pig later on. How about that?
Not the same thing.
Close enough. I don't see. Would it even make a difference if they ate animals instead of a?
That's the same thing I was asking.
That's what I was wondering too. Like, why don't they just eat animals? It's technically flesh too. It's just not human flesh.
I think somebody got lazy and said, Too much work. Let's just see humans are everywhere.
Oh yeah, sure. Cause like animals aren't everywhere. See the squirrel, squirrel soup.
Hmm. I mean, I'm trying to think back to the World of Darkness. I know it's not connected, but it does give you some information about the other about actual other vampires. And I remember in the World of Darkness, some vampire clans could eat animals, but it wouldn't have the same taste as humans, so they had to eat more in terms of the animals.
Okay.
Yeah, cause like in the movie that I saw, Daybreakers, the brother was vegetarian, or so they say, finger quotes, and he drank pig blood.
Hmm.
Supposedly he survived on that, but I doubt it. I feel like they still they put blood in their coffee, so
Just like you're a vegetarian, but your mom still mixes bacon into every drink she makes you.
I was wondering what those brown sugar cubes
it's
were.
it's not my fault. My mom makes me.
But your mom's dead now, anyway. Thanks, Till.
I'm
And
sorry.
he's laughing about it. God damn it.
I'm sorry. Just that horrific look on your face.
Yeah,
Reve-
he was masturbating to it on the way here.
oh come
No, I wasn't. I'm not that creepy. I don't believe in necrophilia. That's just weird.
revenge.
We weren't all doing that.
No,
So you're telling me Dan was watching on the sidelines?
watching from the side.
Okay, well, this just got more fucked up the more I realized.
You invited us on here.
Sadly, and I don't think this tree is gonna last much longer now.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh well, I reap what I sow. Which
Just like Jason.
going back to Jason, remember he was made that way because of the executioner who tortured him in the same way, fucked him up that badly.
It's
Which makes you wonder, was Jason like Kaneki before the torture or otherwise?
probably. I mean, only people with strong-willed minds have turned out to be that way. So either like the guy who
He's
tortured him
funny.
was like that, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna torture all these other people and they're not gonna do anything about it. And then Jason did something about it, and Jason did the exact same thing, tortured all these other ghouls. It's like nobody's gonna do nothing about it because I'm stronger. And in the end came Kaneki, and now he did.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. But what
Yeah,
I meant was like, was Jason almost like a Kaneki in terms of attitude before the torture?
probably.
I highly
Because
doubt it.
I don't know. I guess we'd have to learn more about Jason before I can make that assumption.
Jason Todd.
No, that was Sweeney Todd, the other ghoul from the 13th Ward.
There's a Sweeney Todd.
It's a joke.
Oh,
Yeah, we did kill a Sweeney Todd in the 11th Ward, didn't we, Till?
Yeah, can't remember. I killed a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of them he masturbates to, but
I
Oh,
don't.
trust me. Don't ask how I know.
what?
I think he masturbates to the people he's eaten. Because we all
That's
know ghouls are monsters, right, guys?
Exactly.
that's just Dan, not me.
Unrelated note.
All
No,
ghouls
you're
are monsters.
Have you
They
you're
seen
deserve to
Attack on Titan?
die.
yeah. Jack actually fucks her victims before she kills them.
Excuse you, that is not what I do. I turn them into stew.
Hold
And
up.
okay, she
Is
fucks
that
them,
Jack?
kills them, then eats them.
Hold
What?
up. That's true. Why is he not dead? Dun dun dun.
God damn it, call him till I have to censor his name so many goddamn times.
Wait, why does everybody want me dead all of a sudden?
I don't want you dead. You're the reason I've survived most of our fights.
You killed my.
Oh, right. I am the reason. We'll just go with that.
Mostly because you're a fucking berserker.
And you killed my parents. Death will follow.
Listen, your parents kind of earn or deserve that. They didn't pay the little bit of taxation, if you get my drift.
For the last goddamn time, we're not the mob. We don't impose a protection tax.
The people of Gotham need me.
God fucking damn it.
We're not in Gotham.
Are you sure? I clearly
Yes.
remember this was Gotham.
You're
I
not in
don't
Jack
think so.
anymore.
And this is all gonna go downhill real quick.
The people of Tokyo need me. They need a
Yeah.
hero.
Have any of you seen the new Attack on Titan live action movie?
Oh my God, that is not what we're talking about.
Nobody cares. What is this Attack on
Exactly.
Titan? We're dealing with ghouls, damn it.
But no, I haven't seen it. But I really want to go see it though.
It's
Even
probably
though
in
they
this.
haven't made a season 2, just saying.
I know.
Well, guys, the author died of a heart attack.
Really?
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
Oh
oh, I was gonna
God!
say, oh
Stop
wow.
ruining things for me. I just wanted to watch the Attack on Titan movie, and
Well,
now you
you're gonna
guys are
cut this out,
breaking
right?
my heart.
Okay, before we go off on too much of a tangent, why don't we discuss some of the other characters,
Yeah, go for it.
which we should have actually done a long as time ago.
You know
That's
what?
what happens when we procrastinate. Hit
Yeah.
me with your next question.
All right. Well, let's start with our main character. What do you guys think of Kaneki Ken?
He's a bitch.
Yeah.
Like you.
I actually thought he was a good character.
Nah.
Guess I'm
He's
on the.
weak.
Oh, guess
I
I'm the only
can't
one here.
trust somebody who reads that much.
Oh come on!
Shit.
I read that much.
No, you don't. Stop lying
Yes,
to
I
yourself
do.
and all of us.
I read
I
that much if TV tropes counts.
No, I read that much. I have like a ton shit of books that I've already read. I read half the library.
Wait, you actually go to the school's library?
I go to my school's library. I go to my neighborhood library. I go to like South Shore downtown library. I read half the library already.
Jack, we attend the
Yeah,
same
but
school.
you don't do anything in there. You just sit in there.
I read.
Sure you do.
Wait, you breed? Oh my
You
god.
I
breed?
said
What the heck,
breed.
Jackeen? You dirty,
I said
sick-minded.
breed.
In the library of all places. She probably does it in the kids section too.
You uncultured swines. I read.
She reads while breeding.
Oh my god.
Multitask.
Okay, before we get off task anymore,
I
Sal,
hate you guys.
Yeah. To Kaneki, your opinions. You both think he's bitches. What about you, Dan?
He's changed.
Dan has no opinion apparently, so we're gonna move on.
I said he's changed.
That's not an opinion, goddammit, that's a fact.
He's not the
Gee,
same
I didn't
anymore. He doesn't
notice.
keep it 100.
I didn't notice. He changed. What could it be? Oh my god. He's a freaking ghoul.
Yeah, I know. What kind of faggot makes his nails black, right? Gosh.
I
Oh come on. I had my nails black last week.
You're a woman. There's a difference.
Oh.
At least I think so. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
tell with that long hair and the mask.
Okay, so our next character.
My hair wouldn't be long if it wasn't for a certain dolphin.
Well, you can get to your lover's
That
quarrel
makes
later. Let's
sense.
talk about our female protagonist, Toka Kirishima.
I think she's in love with Kaneki.
Why
Well,
haven't they had crazy monkey sex yet?
they're
Yeah.
kind of living in a fucked up world if you don't realize it. Actually, what would the child come up as? 1/4 ghoul, 1/4 human? Or, I mean, 1/4 ghoul, 3/4 human?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I feel like it'd be all ghoul because, I feel like Toka's not really full ghoul because she's like only has that one wing, and then Kaneki just completes the ghoul part.
Uh, 1/4 ghoul. What am I talking about? I can't do math. 3/4 ghoul, 1/4 human. My bad.
You mean?
Well, like we shouldn't stick on shippings at this moment. What do you think, Till?
In my ass opinion, she's a bitch.
Oh my god.
Everyone's a bitch to you. We can hunt her down later if that makes you feel better.
Our next character.
All right. Our next character is the leader of the Anteku Cafe, Yoshimura, also known as the Second Owl.
What's up with
no.
him?
I thought he was just a casual, regular, run-of-the-mill old ghoul man, but you guys are little assholes and spoiled it, yeah?
Says
Right?
the guy who watched 6 episodes ahead of me.
Hey, but did I read the manga, you little asshat?
I didn't. I did research.
I didn't either. I researched it too.
I didn't. I just watched
Oh,
like.
you brought it up. I don't want to hear it.
His fault.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh shit, that's right.
There's no. You realize you're gonna be yelling at a blank void and just saying stupid. I hate you.
Hey, you're stupid.
I fucking hate you so much right now. So fucking much.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, make fucker,
Shut the fuck up,
fuck
Danny.
the fuck down, fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the what up?
Sal?
Shut the fuck.
Wait.
What's
I almost fell off my bed.
What bed?
What,
We're in an office. God damn it.
what's
Right.
up, Sal?
Office.
Anyway, let's move on to our next school. How about that?
Which one of you motherfuckers is tired?
You apparently. Anyway, our next ghoul is a resident asshole, Nishiki Nishio.
Stop trying to swear, Jackie. You're not cool.
No one
He,
asked
re-
you.
he reminds me of somebody now I think about it.
Same. I actually did think he was familiar looking when I saw him. I just could not point where.
Yeah, exactly. Hmm.
You two remember who Nishio was, right?
Yeah, the one with the human girlfriend, right?
The one, the
Yes.
one who sent the second season. You know what they say? You gotta hit that.
I will murder you. Stop talking about the second season.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Well, we do know they fucked at least. That's all we know.
All right. Well, no more second season for me.
You see them start getting it on in the first season, Jack. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I didn't see no such thing. What are you talking about?
Apparently, you're watching a really censored version then. But opinions on the guy besides that he seems familiar.
Uh, he's an asshole.
I don't know. He kind of.
He's a know-it-all asshole. There we go.
So me, basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a difference between you and him. You're not an asshole.
And not yet, but soon.
The transformation will be soon.
All right.
I don't know. I kind of don't like him.
Now you'd like to fuck him. That's all right.
No.
Well, you ghouls have weird taste. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gimp.
He really does remind me of Alan Walker, though, from Ken. I mean, they both have the red left eye. They're both a
We're not
little.
talking about Kennedy. We're talking about the nerd with glasses and like orange hair.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful Till called you out on that. Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you guys.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
He just lost. You know that's why I hate his mask. You can't see his eyes. He's just like they sleeping right now. I bet. I promise you.
So what's our next protagonist?
Well, I thank TV tropes for this. We have Renji Yomo, the silent motherfucker.
Oh, I like him. He got stabbed, didn't even flinch.
You mean the one that reminded me of that guy that was a wolf in Helsing Ultimate?
We're not talking about Helsing here, Anthony. Get it
But I'm
together.
saying, Salvador,
The
please.
captain.
I shit you not. He did remind me of him. Yes or no?
The jacket, yeah, is very reminiscent of the captain.
Told you.
I thought he was like the son of I think you forget his name.
Yoshimura,
No, Mado-san.
Mado. They do look similar in hairstyle, actually.
Yeah, thought he was the son. Could have been. Could have been.
That would have been real. I hate ghouls. My son's half a ghoul. Huh. Even
Oh
though he
yeah.
is a ghoul.
Interesting fact. I just found out something too. If a ghoul and a
Your
regular
mom
human
finally
mate
told you.
and what? No. If a ghoul and a regular human mate and the human is the female, the human has to eat well,
Flesh in order to give nutrients to the baby. Yes, indeed.
yeah.
Really?
You gotta do some despicable things.
Otherwise, the baby will die because as a half ghoul, it still cannot eat regular human food.
Unless you force it down its throat.
Well, it's gonna vomit it. A regular ghoul would vomit it up. Ain't that right, Jack?
Not if I'm there to shove it back down its throat.
You're into some really kinky stuff, and I'm really scared of what you do on the weekends now.
Oh, believe me, it's a lot of Battlefield.
Anyway, yes. In fact, this half ghoul stuff will actually comes full circle with the main antagonist, the one-eyed owl.
Now,
And
are
it's
we
someone
talking about the female or the male?
actually, Yoshimura is not actually the one-eyed owl. He used that as a disguise.
Oh, to protect this kid.
Yeah, because the one-eyed owl is actually his daughter.
Huh. Thanks, guys.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I could spoil who the one-eyed owl is
Well,
because
I'm
we've heard
hanging
her
up.
name a lot.
I'll be back when I finish the second season because you guys are just gonna ruin everything, aren't you?
I'm
Yes,
sorry, we're not gonna ruin everything. I promise you. We
I
won't.
probably will.
Okay, so our next
Good night,
protagonist or
guys.
antagonist.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. Come back here.
Night. Love you. Take
Sit back
care.
down on this table, Danny.
It's nice knowing
I mean,
you.
Dan. Oops.
I will shoot him. Goddammit.
Don't worry, I'll shoot him.
No
Just
need to.
try.
I got my shotgun here.
Where the hell did you get my gun, Jack?
I found it.
What the fuck do you be? Whatever, sit the fuck back down. Our next ghoul is our adorable little 14-year-old Hinami.
You can't hide anything on the top
I'm
shelf
sorry.
from me.
I wasn't talking about you. Although now thinking about it, you two do look similar.
Parents.
Revenge. Cold, cold revenge.
You can kill him later. Anyway, your opinion on our adorable little ghoul.
I love her thing. What's this? I always forget the word.
Kagune?
Yeah, Kagune. I love her Kagune. How hers like mixes with her mom and her dad's.
Yeah, surprised she's the only ghoul we've seen that actually has both parents Kagune.
Okay, I'm not as fucked up as many of you think I am, but it was
Yeah.
kind of fucked up the way her parents died. Just saying.
Oh no, yeah, which actually brings up the real question: why do the human and ghoul just only recently started to see each other as actual people?
Because somebody started to realize that not all cannibals are bad.
No, but here's the thing: they've been here for like 200 years, as far as I know, because that's when the CCG was started. And yet they both treat each other as they're both as if the other are monsters.
Yeah, they just treat each other like the. Technically, they're treating each other how they treat each other. That didn't come out as well as
Thank
I
you,
thought.
redundancy, Department of Redundancy.
That didn't sound so well out loud as it did in my head.
They they're treating each other as if the both species have just appeared on the planet.
Yep.
It's very weird. You'd think there had been like an equal rights movement for ghouls or something, which I would think would been fucking hilarious.
This is in the 1960s, Sal.
No, it's the 2000s. I've been here since the
Be right
800s. So.
back, guys.
Okay.
Oh well. Anyway, our final thoughts on adorable little ghoul.
Uh,
She's
sad story.
she's awesome. I
Hmm.
wonder how she's gonna be when she grows up.
Oh, well, depends if she starts eating people or other ghouls, because she could turn out like Kaneki.
I don't know, man, because I mean, she has nothing else to lose. Her parents are dead.
No, she always has to lose her precious Oni-chan and her precious One-chan.
Shut up, Weeaboo.
I don't watch nearly as much anime as you do. Till shut up.
Actually, I think you've seen more. And who is this you speak of?
I just said ant. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Till
Yeah, he said ant.
Stupid
Get
ass.
other till.
Yeah, shut up.
Till I think did you take your meds? I think you're losing it.
It was the blue ones, right?
It was the purple ones.
I thought you were colorblind.
He is sadly.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, let me see. You left like 2 pills here. Let's see.
There were five. Where did the other three go?
Oh, they say they're yellow. Okay, I think I took the yellow ones.
Oh, God damn it! And here I thought all ghouls were fools. Apparently humans are too.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What came first, the ghoul or the human?
I don't know. Was the egg involved in all this?
That's what I was trying to do. So, what really did come first, the ghoul or the human?
Humans. The ghouls. Later research says that the ghouls later really started showing up in the 1800s.
Genetically modified humans.
Really?
Then why are they sexually incompatible with most humans? Why is it difficult for them to get pregnant with humans then?
Uh, because of STDs.
I come back and you're already talking more spoilers. You know what? I'm done with you.
He
Well,
only
I
said
just
STDs.
exactly.
That's
That's a
that.
spoiler.
Yeah, that's the
Hey, people!
ghoul.
Spoiler alert. STDs. Oh my god.
No, you said that they came up in the 1800s and they were genetically modified humans.
How is that a
To be
spoiler?
tech,
I
to
asked
be
them how did they get here.
hold on. To be
Came
technical,
back.
we don't know to be exact how they were created. I just made a theory up.
Yeah, here's a sad twist. The ghoul is actually a sexually transmitted disease.
Really?
No, I'm
Oh my
fucking with.
god, you guys, I hate you.
I'm fucking with you.
Why are you underwater, Jackie? Jack.
I'm not underwater.
It sounds like you're. Are you sure?
It sounds like you're breaking off.
Get closer to the mic, goddammit.
Is this close enough?
Not you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's because I'm eating something.
Eating ass.
You're eating flesh. We already know. I gave you that flesh from the local morgue.
Guys, I think it's safe to assume Jackie eats ass.
I think it's safe to assume you better shut the fuck up.
Well, she does eat people whole. So where
Exactly.
does the intestines come into this?
Exactly.
Well, anyway, let's talk about our next ghoul. Everyone's favorite crazy psychopath, Shu Tsukiyama.
Who's eating an apple?
Till,
What?
are you eating an apple?
I'm not okay. I got apple donuts, but I'm not eating apples.
All right, that explains it.
No,
Wait,
no, no, no. But I wasn't eating one right now.
What
all
was
right,
that
Dan.
noise?
All right, so your opinions are magnificent concerto.
I hate
Is he
Never
some
do
type of
that again, Sal.
neo-Nazi?
And what?
that.
I
You
seen
should
one
do
of
that.
them neo-Nazis down in my yard. I shot him my 12 gauge.
First off, that was the neighbor's dog. Secondly, no, he's not a Nazi, as far as I know.
Damn Nazis.
Anyway, opinions on our favorite psychopath? Well, we
Oh
just
yeah.
guessed.
He's
Wait, which
creepy
one
as
are we
hell.
talking about?
Oh,
The
it's not
one.
Till, it's Shu Sukiyama.
Oh, the gourmet guy.
Yeah, the one who sniffs Kaneki's thing as if they were a napkin as if they were a girl's panties.
That's what I thought.
He gets off on that stuff.
He probably does.
Hmm. So
Although we find out later on, he probably does have some things for Kaneki.
true.
He's a homo.
Oh, no doubt.
Wait,
Okay.
isn't that what about that one dude who's actually a homo?
Which dude?
The one that
The-
Jason came with?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gay. He's actually Jason's lover.
Okay. How do you think he's gonna feel when Jason knows Jason's dead?
I don't
Which
know.
reminds me of second season.
Maybe Kaneki eats him for all we know.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
Not Jason, the other dude.
Oh.
Yes, we all know he ate Jason.
Okay, this shouldn't be a spoiler, or this shouldn't be a spoiler if it's like that guy from the second season. He ends up crying like a little bitch about Jason's death.
Well, they were lovers. So
Wait, Jason was gay then?
yeah.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
Kind of hard
Well,
to
you know
tell
what they
until.
say: one gay person can't spot another gay person easily.
Hey Dan, how about you shut your fucking mouth?
Oh look,
How
there's a
about you?
budding friendship between the two of them. Next, we're gonna find a fan fiction on the internet about
Here I
the two of
was
you.
thinking you liked your men with their mouths open.
I'm sorry, but I don't like men. Period.
Using to little boys then, huh?
Uh, no, I'm not a creepy pedophile.
That's exactly what a creepy pedophile would be saying right now.
Let's move on, guys.
And then blaming someone else who you say,
DCG bastard.
you know what, you're a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sal, as you were saying.
Let's talk about our Ghoul's mask creator, Uta or
Oh, I
Yuta.
love that dude.
He looked like he had a serious addiction to piercings. Just saying.
Oh, trust me, you have not seen a piercing freaks as I have.
You got a point there.
Okay, what I heard about in the manga is that the reason the things fell on Kaneki and Rise-san is because the guy that makes the masks, Yomo-san, and I think that girl from the bar that they go to, they were all they were all bored, so they wanted to go have fun, and in the end, they ended up causing that.
Oh.
Well, I could discuss some of the spoilers. So, would you like me to? Discussing them?
No.
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 I'm sorry I brought it up.
Well, you see, later on, it's
Hey,
revealed.
Sal, listen.
He left the call.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say anything about it. But now we're on the discussion of Uta. All the ghouls use masks. Don't you
What do
think the
you want?
mask salesman would be like the first to be suspected of
That's
working with?
exactly what I was saying. I'm surprised CCG has just left that blindly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of ghouls in the fourth division, but you think a mask shop would be the first target for like inspection?
You
But
think
isn't it hidden?
Well, but it's like in a little corner, so not
Okay,
exactly really
I would
hidden.
say get some information out of a ghoul that has a mask. Where'd you get the mask?
I'll never tell.
Just keep
No, then we just do
touching
what
him.
Amon did. I mean, what Model did. Almost kill him. No, break the mask and just keep an eye on him as he goes to the shop.
Like, oh, there we go. That's right.
Actually, why haven't they done that earlier? It's not even that difficult of a strategy.
Not sure.
This is why. Honestly, it's not. Well, thankfully, the show is not leaving me with as many questions as a
As what?
clan ad did. My bad.
Oh.
So we're not
Oh.
talking.
Yeah, you guys will also be in that podcast. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
only planned that after store. I didn't watch the first one.
How
Oh,
does that
good, you
make
watched-
sense?
Oh, good. You watched the good one.
The
That
good one.
that one was still heartbreaking. Come on.
I didn't say it was bad. I mean, the ending was bullshit, but
I didn't understand. I was like, what? Did she
and he
die
left.
or not?
I don't know. When we redo the podcast, so you can give us your opinions.
Okay.
Stop throwing basketballs in here.
I hung
Tone.
up by accident, but you also can't say, Jackie, you can't say you watched it if you only saw the after story. You can't say it's sad. You don't know what sad is unless you watch the first season too.
Excuse me, but I don't think I
The first
asked for
season
your
isn't
opinion.
depressing. But let's
That's
not.
what makes the first season build you up for the depressingness of the second season.
I don't
No,
think
the
I
ending
asked
of
for
the
your
first season
opinion.
builds you up.
Hey,
Anyway,
whoa,
let's move on.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Totally off subject. Exactly.
Yeah, let's go back to the Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
To wrap up the ghouls, let's just talk about the Aogiri tree, the villains, the evil ghouls, I should say.
What are you trying to say
So,
about me?
You're evil.
Basically, so let's talk about the guys who started the events of the series, Aogiri.
who's he
Uh-huh.
again?
Aogiri's tree is the group of ghouls that took over the 11th Ward and basically wanted to wreck shit.
It,
Members include Jason, Ayato, and the One-Eyed Owl.
and
No
the
one else is really important right now.
what about the brothers?
The Bin brothers, they really have no backstory as far as I'm reading.
Well, one of them is dead.
Aren't they both dead?
And I thought it was just one of them. Amon killed one. I don't know where the other one went.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why I thought they were both dead. Because I don't think you'd think as brothers they wouldn't actually they would stand for letting them die, but whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's discuss Ayato since we already talked about Jason. I think he's a little bitch.
Who's Ayato again?
Toka's brother.
Fun fact: One-Eyed Owl was her name.
Damn it,
One-Eyed Owl was Till's poor name, you meant.
Wait. I didn't agree to any of this.
Listen, we all know how I found you before we joined the CCG. It wasn't pretty.
no opinion on this.
Hmm.
But opinions on the little bitch Ayato.
I don't know. I don't like him. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like he's like weak, even though he has the two wings.
All he does is deflect bullets, so it's not really all that impressive.
True. I still feel like he's weak. Like, okay, one person betrayed you and your dad died. Your sister's still going.
Mentally, okay, yes, I do think he's very weak.
Same.
What's wrong with you?
Nah, he's a little bitch. Moving on. We discussed Jason, he's fucked up. Let's talk about the One-Eyed Owl. From what we saw in season 1, I won't spoil who she is, other than she's female.
Wait, is she the one with the bunny ears and the bandages?
Uh,
And
no.
Till I'm going to
They
murder
are
you.
connected, but they're not
Okay, because
But
I've been
they're
trying to figure out who that one was.
I'm going to murder you.
I'll privately message you that information later if you like.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, actually, the bunny-eared girl, Eto, she's actually not very important for season 1. Season 2, she gets more important.
Okay.
Yeah, briefly.
But I could tell you her real identity.
Who is she?
Wait.
She's
I know who she is. She's the author.
Yes, actually.
Oh wow, that was just a lucky guess.
Author.
Yeah, she's actually Sen Takatsuki.
Wait a minute. Wait, if she's the author, then she's a bitch. She gave up the position.
Basically, yeah. Well, you write when you're an author, you write what you know, homie.
Yeah.
I'm
it's time for
so
me to
confused
go,
right now.
Yeah,
You
don't worry
remember
about it. Don't no, she
in
doesn't know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
No, this isn't a spoiler. Season 1, you know how Kaneki was talking about that book by Sanaketsuki and Hinami was reading a book by her?
Oh, that one author that he really likes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She's the
she
girl in
come.
the bandages.
Really?
That was
Huh.
pretty obvious.
You know what? I didn't think I asked you.
Oh,
I
you
was
didn't
talking
need
to
to.
Sal.
Okay,
What
can
about it?
anybody answer me this question too? Who the
No.
hell is that one dude who's always wearing that mask, has that ponytail, but really never speaks? And then I remember in the one scene in season 1, she had time, or he or she had timed, had like a timer on, and all the CCG soldiers were shooting at him or her, and she just killed him with like just one movement.
The dude with the mask that's just a mouth and like 2 nose holes.
Yes.
Yes, His name is no his or her name, and they don't say name is Noro. And honestly, there's not much else.
That's it?
Basically, yeah.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
All we know is that he's even more monstrous than other ghouls because it's implied that he might eat other ghouls because his regeneration is on par with Kaneki's.
Okay,
But
that's why.
yeah,
Getting split in half might do some things to you.
yeah,
So,
because
so our next character, Sal?
okay, well we've covered this most of the ghouls that appeared in season one.
Okay.
I mean, the rest are either unimportant or only have like one or two lines.
Okay, what about Kaneki's friend Hide?
Well, I was actually going to kick off the human side with that. Thank you, Jack. We have Hideyoshi Hide Nakachika. Nagachika. Nagachika. Nakachika. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
Basically,
so
the guy who got whacked by what's his face's name? The
Nishi.
cocky son of a bitch. Yeah.
Nishio, yeah. And possibly he Kaneki's butt lover. You never know. They might be gay, they might not be.
I
You
don't
decide.
know. I mean, it's obvious he knows that Kaneki's a ghoul or something happened to him.
In all honesty, when I saw him, I actually thought immediately of Yuto, to be honest.
What the hell? Am I really that annoying?
No, I'm as in you'd be that friend I trust with this kind of stuff.
Where
Oh.
does that leave me, huh?
Nice save, Sal.
No, I'm being dead serious. I wasn't trying to save or anything.
Good
I
job
either
covering
thought
it
I
up.
thought two things: either I'm Hideyoshi or Till is Hideyoshi, one or the other.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I like the way he runs.
just super speed. He's actually the son of the Flash. For those who don't know.
But I am the Flash.
It really sucked if he tripped and kind of scraped his face along the
Oh
sidewalk.
yeah.
That'd be so cool. Yes,
Just
I am.
saying.
I have the cape to prove it.
So you're a Flasher.
Whoa, what's this
That's how
about?
she
No.
introduces her victims. Oh
No,
my
I
God, we're
am the
almost done.
Flash. That's how I catch my victims. I run faster than them.
Did you say that's how you touch your victims?
I said catch.
I swear to God, I heard touch.
Whoa, you heard wrong. I said
Uh,
catch.
Okay, our
well,
next human character.
all right. Our next human character, we talked about Mado and Amon, right?
Right?
More or less.
All right. We talked about Juzu. There's not much to really say about.
Yakuza.
So nothing about Jozu, you guys. Well, we talked that he was like Krona, and he was voiced correct by Krona, so he's already got like a 10 in my book because I like Krona.
Well,
Uh,
my brother
you,
said that like in second season, supposedly you're gonna cry for him. So
not really. Me, I kind of laughed when something
Well,
happened to
you're
him.
a
Let's
sadistic
just say.
monster. Yeah, I saw what happened. Thank you, AMVs.
Listen, he deserved every bit of it.
really, you know, haven't watched season 2.
Uh,
Man, you guys have no idea what you're missing out on.
we'll
I
watch
was
it later. We'll do another podcast on it. How about that?
trying to watch it now.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about Yukinori. Well, actually, he didn't really get a lot of screen time in season one.
Who's that?
Yukinori was the friend of Amon, the weird hairdo with looks like a ball in the middle of his head.
Not the nerd who died, right?
Nobody cares about the nerd who died.
No, the nerd who died
Nerd.
was nice,
Yeah, but he didn't get any character. All he knew that he was nice and a nerd.
and he kept like saying like again.
Yeah, and then he died.
Anybody
Boom.
else found it funny how he got his head kind of like
Cut
Yeah,
in
I
half.
thought that was funny. Like she just instead of cutting the head off, she just cut like not even
Hey,
half.
I would be pissed if I was a ghoul. I got the wrong target.
Like shit, I missed.
That's probably me. Ah, damn it! Now I missed again.
So why did Toga kill him? He wasn't even the main killer.
Yeah,
No,
seriously.
but I guess because she saw that he was there, because technically he was there.
So
She
killing
said,
by association?
actually, she kind of got lucky. She said she was gonna kill the nearest nerd, and he was the closest one.
What a twist.
Nah, no, but legit, he was there on the scene when Hinami's mom died. He was
Yeah,
there.
he was.
He was one of the guys, yeah, but again, I
So
mean,
I guess
did she not ask Kaneki which one of the assholes who what was it?
guess not. But in the end, the person who killed the parents still died, and but she found out that the guy had a wife.
Yeah, that was what really made me question. Like, you guys have been here for like a long time, haven't you? Don't like have your
Nah,
species just met or something?
I don't question it. I just say, go ahead and kill each other.
No, it was like Toga's reaction, like, oh my god, he actually had a family who cared about him. Oh my god, what have I done? Like,
That's the same thing I said. I'm
I
like,
mean,
wow.
I mean that was a shock to me too. Like, you have a family? You're
but
crazy.
like, no, like, it's just like, oh, you people actually have people that care about you. Isn't this kind of you live with other humans? Don't isn't this like basic whatever?
Guess not.
Well, on the topic of the father, let's talk about her daughter, Akira Malo, who only showed up for like one scene. So
Actually,
let's.
she only shows up for season 2. If you guys want me to get into detail with that.
I'm gonna murder you,
Oh,
I
Okay,
will
then.
kill your family and make you watch.
Okay, never mind.
and then I'll murder you.
well, I can't. Well, we can't say basic plot relevant material. She does design a customized kinks.
She does.
Yeah.
Then why
Huh.
does hers suck so much?
All these schools are getting too kinky.
He's talking about the weapon they use, dummy.
Anyway, Akira, yeah, she designs customized kinks, but it takes, well, kinks are difficult to make because you actually have to kill a ghoul.
I thought they came naturally.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
show up at your door. Hey, here's a
it's
new
just a mail
kink.
order. They drop out of the sky.
What?
Yeah.
You're telling me that I couldn't buy the one that I saw yesterday on eBay?
No.
I told you that was a fucking cosplay. How much? Are you spending my PayPal money again?
Wait, this is your PayPal money?
Oh my fucking god!
So I'm not supposed to use that either.
How the hell did you get that information?
So when
Internet.
you leave everything on a
You're not
whiteboard on
going
the
out like
fridge,
that, are you?
Yeah, Dad, I am.
Who's that?
hey, advertising. We're not here,
Yeah, Dad,
advertising.
I am.
Can't believe what you're wearing. You look like a tramp. You're not.
Dan, please. Okay, let's talk about the last CCG member that was actually important.
Nerd.
Stop.
Each
Stop calling me.
Itsuki Murade, the commander of the 11th Ward CCG unit,
Which was.
the old guy who actually killed the ghouls with the guns.
Oh, you mean with the MP5? He shot them all out the window. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that scene.
Oh, that dude, the one with the motorcycle.
yeah, which Jusu stole.
That was funny.
That made me like the kid even more.
I'm just borrowing this.
Then he crashes it.
Anybody else kind of was hoping for that kid to kind of have it bad?
Nah,
No,
I
nobody
like
else.
his craziness.
Now that I know his voice is Corona, I already know his backstory is gonna be like shit.
Yeah, it is.
Let me guess, an abusive mother. That's all I need to hear.
No, actually, they didn't go into detail with that in second season.
Well, all right then. All right then. I'll just go onto his TV show's page later and read more about it.
Okay.
And cry myself to sleep later.
So was that a final member? Our thoughts on it?
Everyone else appears to like come into season 2. I mean, we could talk about Rima, the badass, in season 2, but we're not in season 2 yet, so no.
Wait, who was that again?
Season 2 character,
Season-
white hair.
Season 2 character, Till, which means leave it in season 2. Till.
I know of this season 2 that you guys speak
Gather
of.
your bearings and shut up.
Hey, Dan told you to shut up.
I have to censor so many fucking times. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much.
I get a feeling this isn't even going to be worth putting up for you.
It's all Dan's fault.
No, the funny thing is, I'll put this up later, and it's gonna be like an hour's gonna be like taken away from it just of all how many times I have to censor his actual name. God damn you guys.
I just realized how the time flies doing these.
Yeah, are you guys enjoying? Because I am.
Yeah, I
It's
am.
fun.
Well, there is one last character we could talk about. Then that's just the Doctor, but that we've already talked about him.
Not too
Evil
much from me.
motherfucker.
He was kind of vague in the anime.
Yeah, he. Funny enough, he just shows up in one scene in the first season, and then that's it. But he's the mastermind behind this whole thing, along with the one-eyed owl.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Well, and the good thing is we're at our final section. So, final thoughts on Tokyo Ghoul.
Like it.
You know what? I liked it a lot. I mean,
I
if you
thought it
just
was-
watch. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just talking to myself.
Okay. My final thoughts. It was good. Just if you're watching the anime and only the anime, you're gonna be left with a lot of unanswered questions. Just saying, but real good.
Agreed. I had developed a good few questions when I was rewatching it. But Jack, your thoughts?
I liked it, but like it's because my brother watched it too, so he gave me a lot of information. So I actually thought that it was like really messed up, but really messed up is kind of cool. So I really liked it.
Hmm. All right then. So out of 1 out of 10, or let's do this simple. Would you watch it? Would you buy it? Would you stream it? Or would you illegally torrent it?
Which one is actually pretty good?
I used
Worst.
Crunchyroll, but it wasn't on Crunchyroll, so I just YouTubed it.
Watching it is let's put it on a scale of good to bad.
Good.
Buying it is best. Pirating it is worst.
Oh, okay.
I'd buy it.
I buy it.
I
Same.
ship
I'd
it.
buy it. You two. I'll draw you two as a mad couple later on. Don't worry.
What are you talking about?
Shipping. Ship in anime media and stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
know that. Like, who are you gonna ship?
Clearly, Till and Dan. Haven't you seen the sexual tensions going on between the two of them right now?
Wait, I'm sorry.
True.
What?
True.
It's like they were made for each other.
Right.
Hey,
Glad
shut
not.
up.
Glad I'm not the only one who noticed. Guess they haven't noticed themselves.
Shut up.
I know, such a wonderful couple. Anyway, thank you all for joining us for this wonderful podcast. Now we're gonna walk out the door slowly so we don't end up killing each other. But as a final thing, we all say buy it.
Oh God, there's something in my back.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you all for watching.
Somebody
We'll see
get
you
the
all
fork
next.
out of my back. The fork's in my back. Ugh.
How did you get that in your? Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, I
I'm
tripped.
gonna post your podcast to Pornhub.
Oh man.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you all next time.
Wait, I didn't agree with that.
Bye.
Wait, what?
Goodbye.
No.
Say bye, everybody. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Someone said bye. Bye.
Join my
Bye.
Clash of Clans clan.
Later.
Don't.
教えてよ教えてよその仕組みを僕